Hello, what is going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing well today, and welcome back to another Bleach Immortal Souls video. In this video, we will be just going over the new update because there's some new cool stuff, and there's one thing that's actually kind of bothering me, and we're gonna go ahead and get over it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the notice. Now, they added skill preview, trial mode is now available, which we will go over in a second. Certate challenge sweep mode is now available, and we've added one-click enhance feature for gears. Now, we're going to go ahead and go over every single mode, except kinda Certate challenge. So sweep does work for Certate challenge, but I guess it's kind of glitched right now because as soon as I got into Certate challenge, it gave me an option to do it manual or sweep it. So I clicked on the sweep option and it pretty much sweeped to floor number 3 because this is floor number 3 right here. The only reason it stopped here was because when it was sweeping, I clicked on the back arrow and it stopped. It kind of stopped the sweep, and then I just couldn't get the sweep option again. So I'm guessing, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, like when you click back on while you are sweeping, it just cancels it out and it will not let you sweep again. And I'm sorry I don't have the footage, I just kind of sweeped, you know, before I was recording and it's not letting me do it again. But now I'm going to have to do floor number 3 manually because I clicked on the back arrow, which I'm pretty sure is probably a glitch. Also, if you click on sweep option right here, so while I was sweeping, it shows you all the stuff that you picked up, and then you can go ahead and use it. Like we went over, you know what, 15 treasure flags, you know, when you fight a team. So you get 15 power-ups, and you can click, you know, one by one, and you can go ahead, you know, and use them. And then maybe you want to, like, manual nightmare mode, for example. And then characters, you can also do the same with characters. You choose a character, and you'll, you know, etc. And then the same thing with the shop. I haven't gone through any shops yet because in the sweep it automatically takes a row and it passes, you know, like through a shop. It'll just put it right here and then that's how you can access it, but I never did go through any shop. Now, I'm sorry if that was a little confusing. I wish I had the video, but you know, I just used it before I started recording. Now, for the one-click enhance feature, which we will go over right now actually, like if I go to Ishin for quick and let's go to his front weapon. When you have enough to enhance, if you click on enhance right here, you're going to get a one-click enhance feature. You're going to click on it and then you choose what weapon you want, or you know, if you don't choose anything, then, oh, never mind. Okay, so I guess you can't choose one. All of them pretty much go up at the same time, which is kind of stupid. I hope, you know, that you can just choose one of them and do one specific one. But like if I want to get all of them to 44, this is what I'm going to need, and then you can quickly, yep, there we go, and then you can quickly get the materials and then just enhance. This is actually so freaking nice. I'm really glad they added this because it is going to make things a lot easier, obviously. So very nice on that one. Now, something that's bothering me is going to be how they changed the V2 summons. Let's go ahead and go over, you know, what I'm trying to show you guys. So also trial mode, we will go over it. Just give me a second. But if you go in the adjusted section, well, let's go through all of these. In Soul Jade Summons 2.0, Bunkai Ikaku has been replaced by Loopy and Tenor. Okay, you know, and Loopy is now open for summon. Gladiator Arena group phase total round counts has been increased to 20, and extreme challenge floors have been increased to 500. So that's really nice. Nobody's probably gonna reach that anytime soon. But here's what I feel like I got scammed, you know. So also, if you guys haven't realized, they added like you are Grimjow and you are Shinji, you know, just to make it look cooler, I guess. But here's what pisses me off: they removed Ikaku and put Loopy instead of him. Now, Loopy, I feel like, in my opinion, should have been in the summons from the very start, because if you guys remember, when the original 2.0 summons came out, Luffy was in the banner, and he was actually summonable, and some people even got him, but, you know, the game company has rolled back the game, and took away the Loopies from everybody, and they were saying, you know, that he was not supposed to be in the summons. Well, he was supposed to be in the summons, because he's in the banner, and they just released him right now. Now, the reason I say this is really, really BS, because why would they just take out Ikaku and literally all they add in is Loopy? That's like one change. That's not even major. It's not like Loopy's a god or anything. It's literally like a money scam. I feel like I literally got scammed because I obviously summoned a lot on the 2.0 because I got Shinji. but I literally feel like I got scammed because Luffy was not with Ikaku from the start. And right now they added Luffy, but they removed Ikaku. Like if you want Luffy, if Luffy's your favorite character, and you've already summoned on the 2.0, like, and you don't want to go in again, like they're gonna force you to go in to get Luffy. This is honestly a little upsetting because this feels really scummy. I'm sorry I'm ranting, you know, I don't usually do that, but this just feels like really, really scummy because I honestly, like I said, I just feel like I got scammed. I mean, he should have just been in the summons with Ikaku from the very start. It's like they want you to spend money just so you can get that one character. But I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, be smart. Don't summon please unless maybe he's your favorite character or you really want him on your team. But please do not summon because you're just going to be wasting your jades, you know, trying to get Luffy. I honestly just feel like this is a really scummy thing to do from Osis, but I mean it is a pay-to-win game, so whatever. Now we did go ahead and get a new coin exchange, which gave us the Aizen costume. Now, if you guys have looked back at my old League videos, there has always been this Aizen in the game files, and we thought it was going to be like a different character, but it looks like it was just a costume. And it is 100 gold coins, which is quite expensive actually. Now we got Szayelaporro, the SSR version, which we will go over in a second. And then we got Saruki, I don't know. An SR character, we got Yami Joshiro. And we got Nitro's weapon. As always, do not spend 200 to get these weapons, or maybe 100, you know, if you keep your free-to-play coins. But just don't do that. Just wait for the summons to come out because they have way better value, obviously. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over Szayelaporro since he is out right now and see, you know, what my opinions are on him and whatever. Last time we went over him, he was pretty interesting, so we're gonna go ahead and go over him one more time. Now, before I actually go over him, let's go ahead and take a look at the trial mode that was added in this update, which basically just allows you to try out the new characters, shows off their talents and all that stuff. See, you know, he just gets his normal attack. Let's go ahead and take a look at his rage, because I don't think he's showed up in the story, but I could be wrong. His rage will be ready next round, and we will go ahead and see how it looks. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just allows you to try the character, see their animations and stuff. I wish the animations were a little better, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so if you guys didn't know, the SSR version of Szayelaporro doesn't actually deal damage on the rage. He just heals himself. So we're going to go ahead and do it one more time. And as you can see, he's just going to heal himself. And he's not, you know, actually dealing any damage. Can we please get it here? We cannot get it. But I mean, you guys already saw what I'm talking about. Yeah, come on. You know, I just really want to see the rage one more time. So let's go ahead and wait for them to finish attacking. But so with this feature right here, you cannot, what's it called? You cannot try characters that are currently not available for pickup, as in like summons and that kind of stuff. Like, let me show you guys an example of what I mean by that. If we go down for like somebody like Okiora, maybe the new version, obviously the Resurrection, and you click on trial, you cannot try him, and same thing with Szayelaporro, because currently they are not available for pickup in the game. But if we go for somebody like Grimjaw right over here, you can actually use him because he is available for pickup in the game by summoning on the V2 banner. But I mean, yeah, that is pretty much it for the trial mode. And I believe that is also pretty much for this update. But like I said, if you guys, you know, are just here for the update, then go ahead. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do the Szayelaporro review, the SSR version. If we can find him, he's right over here. And then this is going to be a video. So he's a Vermilion Bird who's a tank, steal, and HP recover. And then the combo, the mastery skill right here is deal damage to a single enemy. Szayelaporro dispels all buffs on the target and increases his own block chance by 20%. Really good mastery skill right here, actually, because he is actually a tank. So, you know, him increasing his chances by 20%, his block chance, and removing buffs from one target is actually a very good ability. I like that. And then his rage attack right here restores health to Szayelaporro. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. I'm obviously bad with names, as you guys have seen from my previous videos, but you know, just get through it please. And adds a permanent 10% bonus to his damage rate. Increase the rage of the ally back row by 100. And then after Weapon Awakens, the recovery rate is greatly increased, and the ally with the lowest rage regains bonus rage. Now, really interesting rage attack. Obviously, it does not deal any damage, but it does give you some health back. Now, I don't think it says how much. No, okay, so it heals you for 285 plus 22. I don't know how like the healing amounts work, but if you do know, please let me know in the comment section. But I don't know if that's like a big amount or not. But yeah, so he heals himself, and he gets a permanent 10% damage, like a damage boost, which is honestly useless because his mastery only attacks one enemy anyway. So this is literally just useless in my opinion. Now, where it does get interesting, he does, give the ally back row 100 rage, which is actually pretty good. If you want a tank who's gonna support your team, Szayelaporro is actually not a bad choice. Like if you want to run maybe the Nell team, like the three Vermilion Bird characters, you can maybe do like Nell herself and then Szayelaporro and maybe like the OG Okiora, and it would be a really great setup. But overall, he's just a really good tank who's going to be able to survive because he heals himself, and at the same time he also gives the ratio back allies so they can pump out more damage. Like if you're playing a game mode where you need a tank like a PvE mode, he'd be a great character, but even in PvP, I do think that he will be alright as well. Now, one last thing that I should actually probably mention is going to be about the coin event, how to get the coins this time. It's the Eisen event. Now, I'm pretty much sure, like at this point, this is like, one time it's going to be the Eisen event, one time the PvP event, one time the daily event, and it just keeps rotating, it looks like. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this update. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any future uploads. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.